Hello.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in our discussion this morning. We would like to talk about a topic about good communication. I think communication is an important skill and we always do it every time. As we know, communication is a behavior which is done by everyone in the world. And and the first I want to ask to Mr. Ari Rahmadsyah. And what is a good communication?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yudho, for your question. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for inviting me to discuss about good communication. In my opinion, if talk about good communication, we must have guidelines for a good communication. Personally, I have some rules when it comes to communicating with someone, like emotional, clarity, friendly, and confident, and then empathy, listening, then open-minded. I think is the point very important for the good communication, Mr. Yudo.
Okay, nice answer. I heard about a confidence in good communication. Why? What do you think about why confidence is important in good communication? Please share.
Okay, why confidence is important in communication? In all interaction, confidence, but not often confidence, is crucial. Demonstrating a confidence will give you a faith in your ability to deliver what they need, and that you will follow through with what you have promised. Conveying confidence can be something as a simple maintaining an eye contact during a conversation for using a firm but a friendly tone when you speaking with a people over the phone. Because be careful not to come across as aggressive, since this will have to opposite effect of what you are hoping the outside. I think that's Mr. Yudo.
Okay, I agree with you, Mr. Ari Rahmat. And next, I want to ask Mr. Satria. Um, what is the factor influence the communication?
Okay, in the communication, there are three items. But the first is communicator, the second is communicant, and the third is message itself. The good communication can occur when the communicator can explain their idea to the communicant, and the communicant also can understand and give the feedback to the communicator. There are eight factor can makes good communication occur, and the three of that is knowledge, the audience or the communicant, and the language proficiency. And also one of the factor that have explained by Ari is confidence. This one of the can make good communication.
Okay, Mr. Satria. And I want to know more about language proficiency. Please explain more for us about language proficiency in communication.
Okay, when someone have a good language proficiency, he or she can explain the idea easily to the communicant. And also the language proficiency have a relation to the acquired knowledge. Um, there are there are can make communication good. And also the audience on the communicant, we have to know who is the audience and who is the communicant, so we can mix the idea to the communicant to have better understanding.
Okay, Mr. Satria, thanks for your
Yeah.
answer. And the last, I want to
Yes.
know why is good communication skill becomes important in your opinion, Mr. Ilham? Please share for us.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yudho, for your time. I think a good communication is very important because with the good communication, we can deliver our message to audience that's so easily to understand by the audience. And in the end, a good communication can solve our trouble that happening, help us to take a decision, then in the end to increase our productivity. That's I think a little my opinion about a good communication.
Wow, that's a really nice answer. And I agree with you, Mr. Ilham. Okay, I think
Thank
that's
you in advance,
enough
Mr. Yudo.
for our short discussion about good communication this morning. And thank you for your sharing and see you next time.
See
See
you.
you. Thank you all.
Thank you all.